morning. Britain's top financial regulators have scrapped proposed new rules to boost diversity and inclusion in the industry and have put a planned crackdown on non-financial misconduct on hold. The Prudential Regulation Authority (PRA) and the Financial Conduct Authority (FCA) announced on Wednesday that they would not proceed with further regulations following industry feedback and pending legal changes. Sam Woods, CEO of the PRA, stated that while diversity and inclusion D&I could enhance governance, decision-making, and risk management, additional requirements could be seen as conflicting with efforts to boost competitiveness by reducing red tape. Britain is moving quickly to ease regulatory burdens on its financial services sector, which is a crucial part of the economy. However, some stakeholders worrying that these deregulatory moves, including reducing banks' capital requirements and dissolving certain regulators, could pose risks in the long run. The decision from the PRA and FCA comes amid a wider backlash against diversity, equity, and inclusion day initiatives, particularly in the United States, following the beginning of President Donald Trump's second term. On his first day in office, Trump issued executive orders, reversing several liberal policies, including protections for disabled individuals, low-income groups, and ethnic minorities. Meanwhile, several major Wall Street firms have also started to scale back their DEI programs, raising concerns among employees who fear an increase in workplace discrimination and inequality. Noline Matemra, a partner at law firm Osborne Clarke LLP, told Reuters that the UK regulator's decision was expected given the global pushback on DEI. However, she noted that it remains to be seen whether this marks the end of D&I efforts in the UK's financial sector altogether. The FCA also announced that it would abandon proposals to introduce a public interest test for announcing investigations into regulated firms. This initiative aimed to improve transparency in enforcement and deter misconduct. However, UK lawmakers strongly opposed the plan, criticising it in a report titled Naming and Shaming: How Not to Regulate. The report called for the proposal to be scrapped entirely. In response, the FCA said that while it would not implement the public interest test, it had observed significant support for confirming ongoing investigations that were already public knowledge. The regulator also noted that there was broad backing for disclosing potentially illegal activities carried out by unregulated firms or by regulated firms operating outside their legal scope. The FCA said it would explore ways to publish more details about ongoing investigations while keeping firms anonymous. A final policy decision is expected by the end of June. Chief Executive Nick Kilrathy confirmed that the regulator would continue its current practice of publicising investigations only in exceptional cases. These developments reflect a broader shift in regulatory priorities, as financial watchdogs balance transparency and enforcement with concerns over unnecessary regulatory burdens. The rollback of DEI-focused rules and the scaling back of public disclosure policies indicate a shift in approach, aligning the UK more closely with recent moves in the United States. Whether these changes will benefit the financial sector or create new risks remains a subject of debate among industry experts and policymakers. Thanks for watching.